You gotta embrace being alone. You gotta embrace being within your own company. What does that mean? To use an analogy, you gotta date yourself before you date anybody else. A lot of times, you want to be around your friends, you want to be around your bros, you want to be around your homies, you want to be around your family. You might even have a girl or some girls on a rock, whatever. But you need to take time for you. You need to be away from them. One of the laws in the 48 laws of power, you have to create abstinence. You have to create the desire of people missing you. You have to use your attendance, your aura of always being around, and you gotta stop coming around. You need to work on yourself. You need to give people a break from always giving them their energy. And a lot of times as men, we wear so many hats. We have to be so many different things, whether we're managing a CEO, father, brother, son, uncle, whatever the case may be, whatever is called upon you in the given moment and space and place. You have to be that. You have to wear that hat and put it on every day. You have to put your armor of God on every day. That's why it's called a wardrobe, because you're constantly going to war with the world. And as men, it's imperative that you need to accept and embrace being with your own self. Sometimes you need to be in isolation. Sometimes you need to be alone. You cannot just want to always have the desire to be around people all the time. You need to go to the movies by yourself. You need to go on dates by yourself. You need to treat yourself. You need to go to the gym by yourself. You do not, as a man and as a person in general, you do not need to always be around people to have a fun time and have a great time. You don't always have to be outside having fun every single day, every time. It's okay to do and have company with yourself. Why do you want to hang out with them so bad? They don't want to hang out with you. Why do you want to date her so bad? She doesn't even want to date you. Why are you committing so hard to her when you're not even committing harder to yourself? How does that make sense, bro? I'm coming from the gym right now, and you gotta put in the work. You cannot always want to be with the crowd. You can't always listen to the crowd. You can't always get to let the distractions get to you. You have to not worry about what they say. You cannot worry about what they feel. You have to do the work. I don't know why some of y'all are so eager to want to be around her. She don't want to be around you. She on her own purpose and path. Why aren't you? Why are you not in your own lane? Stay in your own lane. Why are you going in the right lane when you should be in the center lane? Why are you swerving left and going left and get distracted? Because nah, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. There's a time and place for everything. There's a moment for everything. And there's moments where you are gonna have to put in the work. You're going to have to not see your friends. You're gonna have to go without being on dating apps. You're gonna have to work on yourself. You're gonna have to address the trauma you've been through in your life. You're gonna have to start healing and growing. Why is it that you want to be outside and you don't even have no money? Why is it that you want to buy designer? You don't have no money. Why is it that you want to sit in your mama's basement, in your father's basement, play video games all day? You don't even have money. You don't even have a pot to piss in. You're just content with where you are, and you're wondering why you're not improving, because you don't want anything else in life. You just want to be content. You just want to be lazy. Motivation is very, very cliche. You want to know why? Because if it was easy, bro, everybody would be motivated and driven internally. Everybody can use external motivation. Whether you want a car, you want a new crib, you want to have more money. But are you internally driven? Are you driven by your past? Are you driven by the fact that she rejected you? Are you driven by the fact that she cheated on you? Are you driven by what is it that it's inside of you that's a burning desire that's going to allow you to get up every day, embrace who you are, and if you don't like parts of you that's not good, or you want to be better, then guess what? It's a simple equation that's 1 + 1 = 2. You need to get to work. You need to do the work. You need to put in effort, and you have to work on yourself internally. You have to work on how you behave professionally and formal and versing how your friends. You need to become a better man. You need to become a better man for your woman. You need to become a better man for your kids. You need to become a better father. What is it that's going to internally drive you to become better? It's okay to be alone. It's okay to have peace of mind. It's okay to do things individually. It's okay to go to the gym. You cannot always rely on your homies to pick you up. You can't rely on your mom or XYZ to pick you up. You have to have something burning in your heart and soul that's going to motivate you to become better. Period. Every day, it has to be like this. Every day, you have to push. I love being alone. Took time for me to be like this, but I love my own presence. I love my own aura. It has to be like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to learn how to be to yourself, not want to give your energy to here, there, everywhere. You cannot be Superman to the world if you ain't even Superman to yourself. Like, you're out here being Superman. What about Clark Kent? That's what I need. Like, what about Clark Kent? Monta, what are you getting at? Embrace who you are. Embrace and accept who you are and who you have a desire to be, and get to work. Stop wanting to be in a crowd. Step outside the crowd. Real leadership, one of the forms of real leadership is you don't follow the crowd. You don't need to fit in with them. You don't need to go to the parties. You don't need to drink when all your friends is drinking. You don't need to be clubbing when all your friends is clubbing. That's really standing and knowing who you are. You don't need to be on the dating apps. You don't need to be fucking all the women. You need to be getting your ass in the gym, have a diet, get a motherfucking job, make money, invest, and start building your business if that's what you want. I don't want to hear about shit about women. I don't want to hear shit about what your friends is doing. What are you doing? Real rap. What are you doing to get better? Stop bringing up your friends, commenting on their posts. Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. I mean, that's cool, but what are you doing? Are you getting to the chick? Are you getting to the money? You improving on your life every day? Facts. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Hold on, guys. Pulling up to the house. Getting on my nerve, man. Let me tell y'all something. And this is the truth. And some of y'all don't like the truth. But I don't want to hear nothing about women. I don't want to hear nothing about women. Look, we don't self-improve for the women, bro. Let me say that again. We don't self-improve for the females. We're not self-improving to get women and to get girls. It's not why we self-improve. It's not what no. We self-improve to become a greater version of ourselves. We self-improve to heal from trauma. We self-improve to become a better man. We self-improve because if we didn't have no father in our life, we have to become a better father for our kids. We have to become a better man for our kids, for our kids' kids, and to be able to provide, if you have a family, for yourself and for your woman. We don't self-improve for just little things. To me, you have to be on a self-improvement journey so you can become greater. Everybody on this earth has something that they can give to the world. No one is more special or more, is more greater than the other. You have to be driven to become better. If you're there's no other way. There's no other way. You got to embrace who you are. God is going to remove people in your life that are not beneficial to you. Stop trying to want them back. They're out of your life for a reason. They're in your life for a reason and for a certain season. And now that they're gone, you gotta learn. You gotta learn, and you gotta improve, and you gotta add the lessons that you was taking, and you gotta just become better. Like, it has to be like that. In this journey in life, you are gonna face a lot of challenges. It's about how you respond. It's about how you are going to become better. You're going to change. You're going to adapt and evolve, and not just become better for yourself, But become better for, your family if you have a family, your wife if you have a wife, and just for yourself too. Just overall, just become better. The world as we know it is turning and changing so much, and so many things going on. You have to bring value to yourself. You have to bring value to your life. It's not about the women, bro. Forget all that shit. You need to improve because you need to look at where you were. And if where you were don't motivate you, you need to look at what happened to you in your life and how you got to this point. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up. It's all right. It's part of life. But it ain't all right. What's not okay is if you keep making the same mistake and you're being hard-headed and you're not learning. Take game from your OGs. Take advice. Take advice from people that have been in your position and that are valid. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to lead you in the wrong way. They're going to make sure that you're on that right path. If you're taking advice from people that have not been what you've been through, don't know your story, don't have no evidence of them triumphing and beating the odds and getting through things, and they're just telling you what you should do with your life, do not listen to them. They're no good. Remove yourself from the leechers. Remove yourself from people that just want to take advantage of you. Remove yourself from the people that only are going to use you and mislead you. Be around people of value. Be around people that are positive. Be around people that's genuine. Be around people that's going to pick you up. Be around people that's going to lift you up. Be around people that's going to just flat out hold you accountable along with you holding yourself accountable. That's going to push you to get to where you need to go. But you have to do this shit for you. You have to live your life for you. You can't live your life for mommy and daddy and granny and uncle and sister. You gotta live your life for you. They don't got the dreams that you got. They don't got the goals that you got. They don't got the standards or principles that you got. God gifted everything to you for a reason because he knew with you was going to be that one or be that person that was going to change things or do something extraordinary with your life. So stop wasting time. Stop wanting to be with the crowd. Stop wanting to be a follower. Because everybody in this world, 99.9%, 90% of the people in this world is followers. It's going through social media, want to be like this or that. Why don't you be like yourself? Why not be authentic with yourself? Why not be the first person of you? Because they don't make them like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was made in this world got a purpose. On purpose, for purpose, with purpose. What is yours? Stop wanting to be like the influencer. Stop wanting to be like this person. Admire them from afar, take something and add it into your own sauce. Stop wanting to be like everybody else. That's boring. I'd rather be different and be called weird than be like everybody else. And there's nothing even unique about me or something that stands out. I'd rather stand out and be different. Because I embrace who I am. I accept who I am, but I'm going to also do the work to become a better version of myself. I'm not going to be content with who I am right now because who I am right now may not be the person that I will be in the future. I have to evolve. I have to adapt. I have to become better. What is that going to be for you? You know what I'm saying? I had to heal from the trauma. I had to move on in relationships. I had to get better. I had to say no. I had to remove myself so I can become a better person because I was making mistakes and hurting people out here. It's all right. Admit it, bro, because you're not perfect. Admit it. You're not perfect. We were all made in God's image. And we ourselves are creators, but you got to also do the work, bro. You are not perfect. You fucked up. You messed up in your life. You need to admit that and hold yourself accountable and move forward. Embrace who you are. Embrace your own company and keep moving forward. Stop wanting to be like everybody else.